You're the ones who should get the applause. You are the performers. I'm just here to recognize your wonderful success. Thank you, Secretary Lucas Bersamin, the National Commission for Culture and the Arts and CCA Board of Commissioners, Cultural Center of the Philippines Board of Trustees, of course, First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, and I have to be very candid with all of you, the driving force really behind all of this, my sister Irene Marcos Araneta. And of course, our honorees, the most important people who are here, as far as I'm concerned, the most important people in this room today are our champion choirs. Welcome. Good evening to you all. We celebrate tonight the triumphs that resonate with artistry and the unparalleled dedication of Filipinos. On this occasion, we celebrate the chorale groups that have brought pride and honor to the country at the Gintong Parangal, honoring the champion choirs of 2024. What you have participated in are amongst the most coveted and rigorous in the entire world, drawing only the finest vocal ensembles to their ranks. To emerge victorious in these arenas is to have achieved a distinction reserved for the most exceptional. Yet, the journey does not conclude here. For some, qualifying for the next Grand Prix is an extraordinary milestone, but it brings immense challenges. And achieving this requires sacrifices that will extend beyond merely musical excellence. However, the reason that we are here this evening is really, and that's why I said that Irene was the one who kept reminding me every couple of weeks, I would get a message from Irene. We have a chorale that won again. Where? In others, in Prague, in Kantahan. And I thought, well, you know, that's great, that's fine. And I turned on the news, and no one's talking about it. And I said, well, how is this? This is world championship level. This is not the choir that won the Barangay Fiesta competition. This is world-class, international level. And Filipinos do not know about it. And they should, because every other Pinoy that will hear about this will be proud once again. Hindi naman nasayang yung karaoke namin sa bahay. Natuto kami lahat magkumanta. As you may know, Irene and I, my sister Amy and my whole family, grew up in houses always full of music, thanks to my mother, Imelda. And there was always music in our home. And we now make this conversation between ourselves. And we say, you know, I don't know how we could go through life without music. There would be little less meaning to everything that we do. And we thought that we were special and different. But it turns out all Filipinos feel the same way. And that's what gives your achievement an even greater importance, not only because you have achieved such greatness in the international arena, but because you have, in doing so, you have shown once again that very important part of the Filipino culture, which is music. And it is not any music that we are now promoting. It's Filipino music. Of course, we're influenced by all of those who have come to the Philippines in our past history. But still, when you hear a song, when you hear a kundiman, that's Filipino. That is not, when you hear the Manila sound, when you hear all of this music that comes from the Philippines, it's Filipino. And it's just as good as any music that you can hear anywhere in the world. And that is why this tonight is so important to us. So that Filipinos realize, hindi, magaling talaga kami. Magaling talaga. Yan ang music namin. At na-appreciate ng buong mundo. Dahil maganda naman talaga. And that is what your achievement, of course, it's nice to have the plaques and the rewards and the medals and all that, of course. But people must hear about it. Filipinos especially must hear about it. And I hope that tonight will be the first step to that, where we recognize the true artists that are amongst us and the artists that have they have gone out and have been so committed to their art as to say this, to present it to the rest of the world. And thank God the rest of the world says it's very, very good. You win. So congratulations to all of you. I hope that tonight will be the beginning of a resurgence of the appreciation of Filipino artists by Filipinos. Maraming salamat. Welcome to the Palace. Good evening.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, please remain on stage as we call on First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos for the awarding ceremony of the Champion Choirs of 2024. May we also request our chorale groups to please stand by off stage. Ushers will assist you. This certificate of recognition is presented to the University of the Philippines Manila Chorale in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the 59th Prof. Jan Sirotsky International Choral Festival in Midzistroye in Poland. Winning the main prize, Amber Halo of St. Peter the Apostle, and obtaining gold diplomas in the Musica Sacra and mixed categories. Given this 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines. Signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The University of the Philippines Manila Chorale will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, University of the Philippines Manila Chorale. The same certificate of recognition is presented to the Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation Concert Chorus in recognition of their significant achievements as category champion of the Mixed Chamber Choir category at the World Choir Games in Auckland, New Zealand. Winning gold medals in the Mixed Chamber Choir category and the Sacred Choral Music with Accompaniment category. Given this 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines, signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation concert chorus will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, Quezon City Performing Arts Development Chorus Foundation. The same certificate of recognition is presented to Sola Gratia Chorale in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the Singapore International Choral Festival in 2024 in Singapore, winning the Mixed Voices and Musica Sacra categories and obtaining gold awards in the Mixed Voices, Musica Sacra and Folklore categories. Given this 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines. Signed by the President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Sola Gratia Chorale will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, Sola Gratia Chorale. The same certificate of recognition is presented to the University of Mindanao Chorale in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the Taipei International Chorale Festival in 2024 in Taiwan, winning the gold prize in mixed and musica sacra categories and qualifying for the 2025 World Chorale Championship, given this 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines. Signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The University of Mindanao Chorale will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, University of Mindanao Chorale. The same certificate of recognition is awarded to Los Cantantes De Manila in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the Consorcio Polifonico Internazionale in Guado de Arezzo in Arezzo, Italy, winning first prize in the sacred category, secular category, and obligatory category, and qualifying for the 2025 European Grand Prix for choral singing, given the 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines, signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Los Cantantes de Manila will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, Los Cantantes de Manila. The same certificate of recognition is presented to IMUSICAPELLA in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the 29th Bela Bartok International Choir Competition in Hungary, qualifying for the 2025 European Grand Prix for choral singing and winning second prize in the sacred category, third prize in the free category, and special prize for outstanding interpretation of choral work in church music category, and as a Grand Prix champion of the 7th International Baltic Sea Choir Competition in Latvia, given the 24th day of November in Malacañang Palace, Manila, Philippines, signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. IMUSICAPELLA will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, IMUSICAPELLA. The same certificate of recognition is presented to the University of Santo Tomas singers in recognition of their significant achievement as Grand Prix champion at the Craig International Choir Festival in Norway, winning first prize in the mixed choir category, second prize in the folk music category, given this 24th day of November 2024 in Malacañan Palace, Manila, Philippines, signed by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. University of Santo Tomas singers will also receive a check worth 200,000 pesos. Thank you and congratulations, University of Santo Tomas singers, and to all our champion choirs of 2024. Once again, our champion choirs of 2024.
Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay.
Once again, our champion choirs of 2024.